Yo, 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 what's going on, interweb? We are here for the third time. We had to reset just because we've had technical difficulties. You are here with Ken from Seneca 7,
This is Rem Dog from level 1.
and literally we've done this introduction so many times tonight. I'm so excited to get to the bulk. I want to give it 3 minutes before everything messes up, and then we have to start all over. Me and Remy were just talking about how we would have like a behind the scenes of all the mess ups because they're just as hilarious as the podcast, probably more hilarious than the actual podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
But
with that said, it already really did mess up, but I'm just not going to hit the button that says reconnect, and I'm going to roll with it. It's basically
we're,
living on life support at this point.
we're gonna keep on
And we're
going.
going to keep on going.
It's fine. We're the
I can't even
dog
see anything
sitting at the
anymore.
kitchen.
I'm talking to a video recording error screen, so let's just have at it.
we're, we're literally the dog sitting at the table. It's fine. This
Yeah,
is fine. I'm
yeah.
fine.
The best would be is if this ends and it's like, oh, it doesn't want to give me my recording because it didn't record. So then you look insane on top of the fact that this didn't work because you
Oh
talked to
man,
yourself. So we'll see.
this is this is hilarious. You know what? This will just be an outtake video too.
So
We'll start our conversation. We'll start our conversation and see how long this bad boy goes.
yeah.
Um. So Remy, for the sixth time, tell me about your weekend.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had to actually attend a kid's birthday, so tons of 7, 8, all the way up to 9-year olds running around for a little girl's birthday, and it was like it was a lot of kids. That stuff is exhausting, but it was fun. It was a good time. Very
That's
interesting.
awesome.
Yeah.
This is like deja vu all over again. It's like I've had this conversation like 5 or 6 times. Sorry, dude.
Clearly, this is the topic that it keeps on giving.
Oh man, this is the best Groundhog's Day ever. But today we're gonna go over some of our favorite things. If you're just tuning in, just remember we are here just to show you that we are actually human beings behind, you know, companies. I'm with Seneca 7. We started up in February trying to make a video game. And Remy, he's doing reviews, tech reviews, reviewing games on level 1, and now we're here just kind of shooting the shit, talking about all the fun things that we enjoy on our off time when we're actually just relaxing, if you want to call this relaxing. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, today's topic will be movies that we have seen, and Remy, you want to start us off?
Yeah. So I mean, I saw a movie recently that had came out, which was Bullet Train, and I know that it's getting mixed reviews from critics, but fuck it, I can consider myself a critic too, because I've done these things, and I give that shit a 2 thumbs up. It was
That's
a
what's up.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Anything with Brad Pitt is 2 thumbs up, man. Like he is fantastic. He's also a beautiful human being.
He was pretty solid in this. And it was like the whole like I want to be Zen, and they were just pulling him back into this whole danger zone scenario, whatever. But it had a lot of twists and turns. It's from the people that made some of the people that made John Wick. So, but it pushed the envelope and got pretty crazy with some twists and turns and surprises. They also threw like a ton of celebrities and people at you, and yeah.
Cameos.
Yeah,
That's what's
tons
up.
of them. So it was one of those movies though that I was watching and I was like, man, I can't wait to like either own this or watch it on my whole set.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
for
some
sure.
serious stuff.
It
Yeah,
was
was it? Let me ask you. Was it no time before you got into it, or was it one of those things where it was like character development the first like 85 minutes,
Yeah,
and
they
then
did it in a cool way. I think they like jumped you right into the action and stuff like that, and then like
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
as they got into something, they kind of did the whole like, oh, quick rewind. Here's what this person's about, and then let's jump back into it. It's kind of like
Nice.
Deadpool kind of does that. There's a few of them that do that. This probably did it one of the better ways of doing it. It was good.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Was it paced very well? Like, was it one of those where it's just like, yo, it was badass the last 30 minutes,
I don't
like it
think
was
so. It
full.
was it was I would say the very first half, and not even really the first quarter, it felt like there was like some dead space of like just kind of trying to go through certain dialogue, and I'm like that could have been paced a little bit faster because like then the rest of the movie had dialogue and had some character development, but all that happened relatively quickly with the action. So
Okay.
I didn't know in the beginning how the movie was gonna pace itself out, and I thought it was gonna drag a little bit, and it didn't do that, but I got to the point where I was asking myself that question. So I would say about 25% of the movie in the beginning, I was like, this is maybe getting a little slow. We'll see where it takes me, but I
Okay.
enjoyed the whole
So
ride.
awesome. Is it gonna hit the shelves for cult classics? Is it one of those movies you say you're down for buying it, but is it one of those where you can like just watch over and over again?
I actually think I can. I think I can.
Yeah.
Like it is it's gonna be a dope movie to display. It's funny, has some crazy action. I think this is gonna be a movie that I could watch over and over. It's like I don't know if people consider that a cult classic, but a movie that I could watch over and over is Kingsman. I could literally watch a movie. And the thing is, not only can I watch the movie over and over, I don't necessarily need to do that myself. I've like can watch that with people that have never seen that movie. I'm like, you want to see a movie? Like you could every walks of life too. People that are like not into this, but this to this, not into that, but it's. I'm like, watch Kingsman because it has everything: laughter, crazy action, so just violence, pretty good, some cool suspense. Like that's a solid movie that I don't think I've ever
Okay.
seen anyone not like.
So I've never seen it. So in
Oh.
comparison, uh, so here's Kingsman. You think it's up there, and we have Bullet Train, which ranks higher to you?
Maybe Kingsman a little bit more because it formulates its
Okay,
plan a little bit more, but
okay,
I think they're pretty neck and neck. Like it's yeah, they're pretty both pretty
all
up
right.
there.
There we go. So we have the reference. So if you liked Kingsman, there's a good possibility that you'll like Bullet Train. If you don't like either, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that's
just kidding.
crazy. Oh,
I've
all right.
never seen either of them. Yeah, so I can't really say that. But something that I saw this past weekend was Prey.
Nice.
It's that yeah, it's that Predator uh, branch off. It was pretty all right. Like with all things considered, that it went straight to streaming on Hulu. Yo, it
It's
was
a
fairly
Hulu
solid.
original. They produced it or they
Yeah,
funded
yeah,
it.
yeah. So I thought it was fairly solid. Just like every preceding Predator movie that comes out, the bar gets set lower and lower. Uh, but like in the course of the movie, there's a lot of things that they kind of made reference to in line with the original Predator. Everything's less high tech. It's more of a thriller. It delivered super well. You felt for the handful of characters. There's a lot of character development, some prologue. You definitely felt there was some depth with the character. I will say this: I won't ruin it for you, but in the third act, it's just like it was like really like that's the best I can do. I'm just like
All
they
right.
built up the Predator to like like oh wow he's like OP, like he is badass, right? And then at the end it's wow, it's just like wow,
Okay.
he
All right. I'm gonna have
you
to.
did my boy. Yeah.
I'm about to see that. That's gonna be an interesting one. Initially, I was like, wait, is this gonna be like something like with episodes and stuff? Because it was on Hulu. But no,
Yeah, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
movie for them, and it's like they promoted it like I've never seen anything be promoted except for Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah,
That gets promoted because that's a big one for them. But that's a show. So yeah,
yeah.
this is a movie.
Well, I feel like they did my boy dirty. For a 90-minute movie, it keeps the pacing fairly well. Let me see. There's actually some funny parts in it. Um, I don't know. I thought for 90 minutes it was definitely like worth your time watching. So if you get a chance, watch that bad boy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
something
were
I gotta come around to.
yeah were you a big fan of the other Predator movies?
Not really. I've seen them. I've seen it up to like Predator 1. I even seen them Aliens versus Predator and stuff, but I wasn't like too crazy into Predator otherwise. This seems interesting, and I've heard that it is good. So I am curious on that end. But maybe this will also be like a jumping off point where if I watch this, I may go, I want to watch the other ones. Who knows? I don't know if that did that for you, or if you've seen them already, so there's no backlog you need to go to. But that's what I'm curious on.
Yeah, I was always like a huge Predator fan, and one thing that I really liked about all the Predators were, and like the variations, the like collabs with like aliens and blah blah blah, is the variations of the different types of Predators. Because like even in past Predator movies, they had like the bulky football player one and like the lean one and stuff like that. So I thought that was very cool, and this Predator was definitely meant for its time. And what's awesome is the line of weapons are different than the other movies as well. Like same like like alien type armory and weaponry, but just like all right, this one has a AK version of this. This one has like an automatic version of this Predator weapon, and this one was very scaled back for like tribal warfare. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wanna take a look at that and see what that's like. I mean, I don't know if this gives you the same vibe the way that yeah, Aliens did that same thing when they tried to make that movie that was like horror-esque movie and it was like way in the past or something. I forget what that's called now, but there was like an alien movie that like got really weird and deep and stuff like that with X amount of characters. I actually have the movie. I've never seen it. I know that it's in 3D. It's in 3D, so that's why I bought it. And then I was like, "Am I ever gonna watch this movie?" And like, I've never. Oh, Prometheus.
Ah.
Yep, yep. I just saw it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you see that movie?
I did not. I did not. What? No, no, no. So I did the horrible thing, and I just skipped to all the action sequences. I didn't care about the storyline, so I just fast forward through every. I know this is
For what
Remy's
movie?
like, huh?
For what movie? Prey?
No, 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 no. Prometheus.
Oh, oh, you did. Yeah, you didn't see it. I get what you're saying.
I saw it, but I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I just went there for the fatalities. I couldn't tell you what the storyline was about. But those are two movies that we can kind of hit up on Bullet Train if you want to see that. Remy gave it 2 thumbs up, and of course it has Brad Pitt. You gotta watch it. I also watch Prey. I think it's worthwhile on streaming. I would be less inclined to see it in the theaters, but I can tell you they did super well on the budget with the CGI, storytelling, character development. Kind of let me down at the end, but definitely a watch. So,
Yeah.
but
I
I
guess that
think
did.
that
I guess that did better than the unforeseen Supergirl, super Batgirl that's never going to be shown. So
Oh yeah, yeah. We
yeah,
have to talk about that another time,
for
and
sure.
my boy Ezra just getting wrecked. Oh my gosh, this
He
kid. But
is the
anyways,
real Reverse Flash. In real
yo,
life, he definitely
he
is.
is he is taking things back. But we're gonna end this episode. You were here with Ken from Seneca 7, and
Rem Dog Level 1 LVLONE.
yeah, remember if you like this stuff, hit subscribe. Check out the links below if you want to check out all the cool things that we have. We will catch you on the flip side.
So, check you later.